pork gyro, pronounced gyro in Greece, which means to turn on a vertical speed. I remember when I used to go down the street with my brothers and pick up 1 or 2, hey, sometimes 3, what you gonna do? But boy, do I have a recipe for you. You don't have to come to Greece for this one. Just travel with this juicy pork belly with all the fixings, tomatoes, tzatziki and onions. Ella, let's get cooking. First things first, we're gonna turn on the oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit and that's about 100 degrees Celsius. Yep, we're gonna cook this low and slow. Let's turn on the pan on a high heat. And now we have this juicy pork belly. It's time to make a dry rub for this. Don't skip this step because it's all the flavors of Greece right there on gyro. We're gonna put for 2 pounds of pork belly, 1.5 tablespoons of coarse salt, very important that is coarse, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of red paprika, the sweet one, 2 teaspoons of dry garlic, half a tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of onion, dry onion, 1 tablespoon of oregano, and just a touch of cumin, just enough for the aroma. Let's mix this very well. Now we're gonna take the olive oil and drizzle it on top of the pork belly. This will help all the dry ingredients to get stuck on the pork belly. And let's also add some olive oil to our pan. Okay. Now, we put all the dry herbs on the pork belly and we're gonna massage it. Yup. It's nice and coated everywhere. We're gonna get the flavor. Okay, our pan is already very hot. We're gonna put the skin side down first. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. We want the skin to get really nice and crispy. This will seal all the juices inside the pork and the fat that is trapped inside is gonna start oozing inside and make it really nice and juicy. Very good secret. Okay, the color is nice and brown. I'm gonna take it out, put it back on this dish, and we're gonna add 2 shots of water, just enough to create a little steam so the bottom does not burn. We're gonna cover it up with some aluminum foil and we're gonna put this in the oven from 3 to 5 hours depending on the size of your pork belly. We want basically to cook it until the bones fall off. Yep, that's a long time, so go enjoy life, sit by the sun, have a drink, just come back once in a while and baste it a little bit so you keep it moist and juicy. So we'll be back to put all this together.